Hello everyone and welcome back to another brand new video. So today I'm going to be showing you my biggest ever Lego haul. Now this is made up from my birthday, weekend that I went away to Legoland, a little bit of Lego before my birthday that I bought myself, and also the last weekend I also managed to go to a Lego store also. So let's go ahead and have a look at everything we got, and I'm just so excited to show you guys everything that I was able to get over the past few weeks. So let's get into it right now. Okay, so guys, this is a quick overview of everything that I was able to buy. We got some of the big sets at the back, some of the smaller sets kind of around the big set, and an absolute ton of bricks from the Pick a Brick wall also. We've also got quite a few freebies as well, which I'll start off with, and then we'll go ahead and then move to the sets and then move to the brickling parts, because it's my very first time ever going to a Pick a Brick wall. Well, actually, first time ever going to a Lego store, which I was very excited about. But my very first time going to a Pick a Brick wall, and I definitely splashed the cash at the Pick a Brick wall. So I've actually been to 5 different stores now. From having about 3 weeks ago, where I'd never even been to a Lego store, to I've now been to 5 different Lego stores. So I've been to 5 different Pick a Brick walls, and it's been absolutely amazing. So let's go ahead and look at the freebies we've got first. Okay, so first of all, here is a look at the 2 free vintage sets that I was able to pick up. Now, Lego did this promotion quite a while ago, and I was a little bit annoyed because I did buy some Lego from Lego.com, and I was meant to be getting this as my free promotion. However, they ran out of them online, and they ended up sending me a pretty poor Batman replacement. It was like a Batman polybag replacement, which I wasn't too happy about. But when I went into London, 2 of the 3 Lego stores had this as their promotion if you spent over a certain amount of money. Excuse me. So in each store, I had to make sure that I was over the certain amount to be able to get myself a free vintage car. Now these look absolutely awesome. I'm not sure if I'm going to build them or if I'm just going to sell them on. I may keep one boxed and sealed and maybe start a sealed collection. I am not sure. However, I do know that these were free for me, and they look absolutely awesome. I was pretty excited to actually get these as my freebie. But yeah, no, they look absolutely awesome. And we're going to now move on to the next Lego set. Alright, and here's a look at another Lego set that we got. Now this one is not Star Wars related whatsoever. This set was purely bought as a kind of a fun build for me and Miss EMG, or for me and Charlotte to build together. So we've done a couple of live streams on YouTube before. I kind of wanted to get another live stream in with her also. One of our favourite TV series is Friends, and the fact that they have Central Park and they're also bringing out the apartments, or the apartments are now out if you're a VIP holder, if you're watching this video as of release date. So yeah, this is one of our favourite TV series, and I thought it'd be really cool to buy it and also do just a live stream with her, build it together, and then have it on display. I might even part it out once I've finished building it. I don't know if it's something I want to keep forever, or if it's just something that I kind of just want to have as just a temporary piece just to do a live stream with her. So that is pretty cool. Also, we have a lighting kit to go along with this set. Now, this lighting kit was provided free by someone on Instagram. Brixmax is the brand, and it is lighterling.com is the website. So if you guys want to go ahead and check out their store, that would be absolutely amazing. I'll go help them out, to help me out also. I've been given a free lighting kit to go along with the set, as they knew I was going to purchase the set during the day. So they said, well, we'll send you a free lighting kit if you can do a review on it. So what we'll do is me and Miss EMG will go ahead and live stream this together, and then we'll do a separate review on the lighting kit with the set, and we'll have it all lit up for you guys as well. So that's going to be really awesome. Lots of new content with this set and the lighting kit, so definitely make sure to check that out when it is released later on this year. Okay, so guys, here are 2 more 501st Battle Packs. Now, I picked these up from my Bricklink store, so I did buy them purely for reselling. I know there's not a massive profit margin when buying these sets and reselling them. However, I did need to boost up the overall total of my order to get that free vintage car that you saw earlier. So I had to buy, well, I wanted to buy one for the store anyway, but I had to buy the second one just to push it over that price limit that we needed to reach. So I went ahead and bought 2 of these. Again, absolutely the basic 501st Battle Packs. I've got 20 of them myself, so I don't need to be adding any more 501st Clone Troopers to my army. But yeah, we've got a few more of these to add to the Bricklink store, which I'm happy about. So they'll be going online very soon. Okay, so another 2 Lego sets that I've got is the Scout Trooper helmet and the Imperial Probe droid. Now, the Scout Trooper helmet, my dad bought me for my birthday. So that was a birthday present from him. So I didn't actually buy this. This was a gift from him. However, the Imperial Probe droid I did buy using my birthday money. So that was really cool. Went to the Lego store and picked that one up, but had this on my birthday. So both of these sets look absolutely awesome. I can't wait to be building them. I'm going to be building this one offline. I'm going to build it with my dad. However, the Imperial Probe droid we will be building on a live stream at some point. So yeah, really looking forward to building those. But 2 absolutely great sets to add to the collection. All I need to now get is Darth Vader's helmet. And then I have got this complete series of the latest wave of these. Okay, so next up we have the biggest of all the purchases, the biggest item of them all. We have the UCS Mos Eisley Cantina. Now, I've had my eye on this set for quite a while. I've really wanted to get it, and especially since doing the Brick Cantina, I thought it'd actually be quite fitting if we actually bought it and kind of had it assembled, and then we can maybe have that as like a topic that we can talk about on the Brick Cantina. So for people who don't know, people who are new to this video, or even new to my channel, the Brick Cantina is a podcast that me and UCS Productions do together every Friday. And yeah, we called it the Brick Cantina after the Mos Eisley Cantina. It's kind of the theme we're going for. UCS owns the Mos Eisley Cantina. I was yet to own it until now. So here's a look at the back of the Lego set. It looks absolutely massive. We have all of the figures lying around from the iconic scene on Mos Eisley Cantina from episode 4. This just looks so cool. I can't wait to get this built. It's just going to be one of those big master builds that we have. And it's definitely going to be one of those iconic pieces that you can kind of just keep built and then have something to talk about when your mates come over. But yeah, super happy that I've got this set now. I'm over the moon. Alright, so guys, all of the Lego that you see in front of you, now I know some of it's in a bag, just bear with me. All of the Lego you see here was absolutely free. This did not cost me a single penny. So in each of the bags are free scoops that I got from the Lego Pick-a-Brick wall. Now these 2 bags on the left and the right, these were just additional extra free pieces. I'll show you guys in a minute what they were. Let's go ahead and show you guys what is in each bag. Okay, so now let's see what is inside these 2 bags. Just a quick note that a lot of these parts are exactly the same, so what I'm going to do is pour them all into the same containers of the same part, and then I can show you guys the types of parts that I got. Right, okay, so here is a look at all of the free parts that I got in those 2 bags. Now, we've got one of these green clips, the kind of the same green as Yoda and Baby Yoda, or Baby Grogu, Statue of Liberty, that kind of colour. So we've got one of those, that was just randomly in there, as well as this 2x4 red plate. We have one of those. Next, we got a load of these lime green 2x6s. I'll put all of the quantities up on the screen as I kind of show them. I also have a ton of 2x8 red plates. So that's, again, really cool. And then we have an absolute ton of these 1x2 orange slopes. So there's just so many of them. Yeah, I know there's definitely a few hundred in there, but it'll be put up on the screen how many of these I have. So again, all of this was free. They were just in these 2 Lego bags that I was given over 2 different transactions. And yeah, it's just a ton of free parts that I'm probably going to Bricklink. So if you guys need any of these parts, definitely make sure to check out my Bricklink store, because all of these parts will be over in my store very soon. So we have 8 of the 6x6 light bluish grey plates, and then we also have 9 of the 2x6 grey bricks. Now, this counted as 1 scoop. As I was getting the cup of parts, I was talking to the woman and I said that I'd quite like some of the 8x8 plates. However, they're quite big to fit in the cup. So she said, no worries, you can have that as your free scoop. And then also, as I was getting the 2x6 bricks, she also said, I'll give you a few of these extra as well. So I was quite happy with those free parts that I got there. Okay, so from the same store, in the second cup, we were able to get 5 more of these 8x8 plates, and we were also able to get 14 of these 1x2x5 trans clear pieces. These are going to be really useful, maybe for making the illusion that something's flying, or even maybe as windows. I've never had these pieces before in the trans clear. I've had them in the trans light blue, but never in the trans clear. So I'm pretty excited to get those in that color. Now here's a couple of scoops that I got from 2 different LEGO stores. Now on the left hand side we have the first bag that is more of a well, these are all handfuls rather than scoops. This is 20 of the 1x6x5 transparent brick pieces. These are really great for windows or even making it look like things are flying. So we have 20 of these on the left, and then we have 24 of them on the right. And then I was also given this free Lego heart by the employee there at Lego. But anyway, yeah, so 44 of these trans clear 1x6x5 bricks. So I'm really happy with that. Okay, so here's another couple of free scoops as well. So we have 9 this time of the 8x8 plates, but in a tan colour. And then we have 44 of these 2x6s in this nice orange colour. A lot of people are using this colour at the minute for building Geonosis. I may be tempted on building a Geonosis later on, but they had quite a lot of this colour available, and I definitely thought it'd be a good opportunity to pick it up whilst it's available, as people are kind of snapping up the colour quite fast. So I went ahead and got that as my free scoop. So 9 of these, 44 more of these. You can't go wrong with that. Okay, and the last lot of free scoops that I got is 39 of these 4x8 plates. I'm not sure what colour this is. I think it's kind of like the nougat colour that that Lego has. But these are very nice coloured plates. And again, I think I got this over a couple of free kind of scoops. I don't think I was given 39 as a free scoop. Some of this I have kind of all like just bundled together, but we have 39 of these. They work nice with these dark oranges as well, so I can kind of use them as contrast as well. So that will work quite nicely later on for maybe another mock. Okay, so guys, here is a look at the 12 Pick-a-Brick cups that I have bought over the past few weekends. Now, some of you might be realizing, well, there's a small one in amongst loads of big ones. That is correct. I wanted to buy a small cup to kind of do a comparison video later on to see how much you can fit inside a small cup in comparison to a big cup. So I bought the small cup just as a video idea that I wanted to do, but it's still filled with parts anyway. So the person at the Lego store really managed to cram a ton of parts into the small cup, but we also have 11 big cups as well, full of some really great parts. What I'm going to have to do now is sit down and organize all of these parts. There is a ton of parts that I need to go through. So once that's done, I'll then come back and show you guys all of the individual items that I've bought. Okay, so guys, it has taken me a couple of hours, but I've been able to organize all of the pieces that I got from the Pick-a-Brick wall. I'm not sure why this piece is in here. I didn't ask for this piece. It must have been in with another color. But yeah, I've got one light blue 2x4. Anyway, so yeah, it's taken me a couple of hours to be able to organize all of this out. We've really used 8 of the Pick-a-Brick cups for the larger quantity items. We also then have 4 Pick-a-Brick cups left because I bought 12. So we have 3 large ones and 1 little one that's just sat in the top there, nice and neatly like that. So I will be putting parts into these Pick-a-Brick containers and then storing them up here on my shelf later on. I'm just using my food containers at the minute. So yeah, let's do a quick little overview of all the parts. So in this back left corner, we have plant pieces. So we have got these kind of like vine pieces, which look quite cool. And these new stalk pieces that Lego's had. They've been out for a little while. I just didn't really have any in that color, so I picked up a few of those. And they had quite a few of these leaf pieces, so I went ahead and picked up quite a few of those. Those could be useful for details. I also picked up quite a few of these leaf pieces as well, the slightly bigger ones. I'm not a massive fan of this color, but maybe if I kind of mix it in with the dark green ones, then that would look quite cool. Next up, we have some of these kind of like, I think it's like teal or turquoise Lego pieces. So got some bricks. This is more kind of just for filler than anything. Like I don't really know if there's going to be anything I need to build with this color. But at least I've got some of those pieces. Again, same with these. Not necessarily a great building piece, but maybe some filler at some point, I don't know. But yeah, I just picked up a few of these because they had quite a large quantity of those. Next, I picked up some 1x1s with the studs on 2 of the sides. So I picked it up in, well, this is the only color they had. I picked this up because I'm planning on building some trees for Kashyyyk, and I'm feeling like I'm going to be needing some of these to be able to create side walls on the tree. So I picked these up because they had them. Ideally the wrong, well, they are the wrong color, but ideally they could have been maybe like a grey or a brown or something like that. So yeah, but I've still got them, so that's cool. Next, we've got some 1x1 tiles in this kind of like bluey color, so this is quite cool. Again, this is for more detailing than anything. Not sure what the detailing's for, but you know, I've got the parts, so I can use them. Then we have some of these 4x8s. So as you saw previously, I got some of these as a freebie, but I also got these as a part as well, so that's quite cool. And then we've also got some regular dark tan 1x2 bricks, and we've got the masonry brick version of them as well, so that'll be quite cool. I can now use that as detailing as well. And then down here we have some brown round tiles. I don't know if I'm going to keep all of these round tiles. I didn't need that many, but I may part some of that onto my Bricklink store and keep the rest. But yeah, it's cool to have that. Okay, and then we have some of these kind of dark orange 2x6 plates. There is quite a good quantity here. If I do go back to the LEGO store at any point and they have some, I will be picking more up. Just because I feel like this would be a really useful colour, even if it's just for filler. I may maybe make a small Geonosian mock at some point. I know that a few people are doing Geonosis at the minute, but by having these pieces, that would be a really good way of making a Geonosian mock. And yeah, if not, they are really good filler pieces because 2x6s are a decent size. Next, we have some of these brick pieces that are kind of like rounded slightly. Again, filler brick, or even, you know, maybe a small Geonosis. I kind of had that idea when I was in the Pick a Brick store, seeing the parts, and then we got some slopes as well in the same color. So that's pretty cool. Next, we have some white 1x2 tiles. So again, this is for detailing. I'm not sure where and when I'm going to be using white tiles, but I know that it's hard to find white tiles, especially in like large quantities that are in new, like brand new condition. A lot of the white I've bought off Bricklink in the past has been yellowed, even when the seller has kind of listed them as new, or even as like good used. They still come quite yellowed, so I thought, well, since I'm here, I'll pick up some white, and then at least I've got some, so that's pretty cool. Next up, we have some 4x6 grey plates. I needed some more of these for Kashyyyk. Also, you can never really have enough plates, even if I have, you know, just an abundance of them. It's one of those things you kind of just need to have. And then some 1x3s, again, for filler, but also for the rock work I'm doing at the minute. So I didn't grab too many of those. I probably should have grabbed maybe quite a bit more, but never mind, we still have a few. And then we have an absolute ton of these clip pieces. Now, again, this is going to be used for detailing, or to give an effect of detailing. So I've got an absolute ton of these, which is really, really cool. And then we got some black 1x4 tiles. So, like I've done on Kashyyyk, I've done a perimeter around the outside. I really like the fact that I was able to do that. And I saw these and I thought, well, I'll just grab a ton of them because, you know, my next mock might be even bigger, or I might even do like a double border, or, you know, I might try and do different types of borders. And, you know, black's kind of like the standard color that people are using these days. So, yeah, I just picked up a big handful of those. Next up, we have a ton of these 2x6 bricks. In fact, I had to fill up 2 containers because there were just so many of them, and they don't stack very well. But yeah, we've got a few of those. Next, we've got some 1x2 trans bricks. Now, I need these for Kashyyyk as well. I only needed a few of them, but I thought, well, if I go ahead and pick up like a huge bunch of them, you never know, you know, what you can use those for. Then these trans red studs. Again, I didn't really need these studs. If they had trans blue, I would have picked up a lot more. But basically, in the cup, when you're trying to fill up all your little spaces, you need small pieces. And the trans red, you know, studs, they are a pretty good filler piece. So, yeah, I picked up a few of those. Again, with these 1x2s, these can be used for detailing, but also they were to help fill up the container as well, just to kind of, you know, pack it out a little bit more, get more money worth out of your container. Then over here we have these 1x4 bricks with the studs on the side. So again, these will be good for adding details to sides of buildings, or even just having them exposed like this, just, you know, adding some extra details to walls and so on. Next, we're on to these cups. So I'll probably start from the front and work back. So we have these pieces here, which are the inverted version of those small dark grey ones I showed you earlier. So they have the stud on the side and they sit down as opposed to sitting up. So these go up, the other ones go down. So that's really cool. Next up, we have a ton of these olive green leaf pieces. So I can kind of mix these in with these ones, but also mix them in with the dark green versions of the bigger ones. You can give a really cool tree design effect with the leaves using these pieces. Then in this container here, we have a buttload of these studs. Again, filler brick, but also, you know, kind of going with this color theme. I was trying to like just keep a lot of it the same kind of color, so got a few of those. Then we also have, like the dark blue, we have dark red, you know, Republic colors. I thought this would definitely be worth picking up, but again, it was more to create filler. So we've got those. Next, we have these dark orange 1x2 tiles. So again, it's the same color as all of these. And then this will just create some extra detail. So we've got quite a few of those. Then in this one, I was really happy to find these, the rounded tiles. Now these will be so good. I have quite a few of them, as you can see. So we'll be able to make quite a lot of details using those. Then in this cup, we just have 1x1s. So this is for Kashyyyk. This is adding loads of detail to Kashyyyk later on. So I was able to pick up nearly a whole cup worth of 1x1s. I didn't just say, you know, fill the cup up with 1x1s. I had some other big pieces in here. I think I had some of these 2x6s. So, you know, the excess gaps were filled up. The 1x1s were basically the filler brick. And then lastly, we have an absolute bucket load of 1x2 dark grey tiles. Now this is really good. I'll be able to use this in details, in flooring, in walls. You know, I'll be able to use these in lots of different areas. Maybe not necessarily on Kashyyyk, but maybe for my next mock or future mocks. You know, this is just a brick that I will be using, and it will definitely serve well in the future. Okay, so guys, I've just quickly added in all the extra parts that I had from all my freebies. So these pieces, those pieces, these trans pieces, and then the pieces kind of in the front. So yeah, this is a complete look at every single part that I got from my time away at Legoland and also in the other Lego stores over the past couple of weekends. So yeah, this is by far the biggest Lego haul ever, probably of my lifetime. A huge amount of money has gone into this haul. So many great sets, so many parts. And yeah, guys, don't forget to subscribe. That's really important. I'm really trying to focus on getting to my my goal for this year, which is hopefully to get monetized. And just so I can keep making great content. And yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this video, definitely don't forget to like and definitely comment. I want to hear from you guys. One, what was your favorite set out of all the sets that I picked up? I know what mine is. Mine's the UCS Cantina, because I've been wanting that set for a very long time. And then also your thoughts on the parts that I got. You know, did I make a right decision in buying these parts? You know, were there parts I should have bought more of, parts I should have maybe picked up a bit less of, maybe like these ones, pick up a bit less of these, you know, maybe picked up some more of those, or even some of these studs or something. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this massive haul. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I will see you guys in another video very soon. You guys have been awesome. Stay safe. Thanks, guys. Bye.